Morning to all. Today we see about the topic is the measurement of the angle surfaces. Measurement of the angle surfaces. So this is important in quality control level. Okay, I have take one workpiece. Okay, so simply you see the workpiece. The surface is the angle surfaces. So the surface is the angle surfaces. Okay, so the angle surfaces is very important. Already I told one video, the slip gauge video. Slip gauges video. The slip gauges video is very important because the slip gauges is very important in our calibration purposes. Okay, what is calibration purposes? Calibration is the to checking purpose. In you go to the industry means in every 6 months the calibration process will be done. So the calibration is the checking purpose. Calibration is major role in quality control area. Okay, so this is one example for the angle of the workpiece. Okay, first I have to measure the angle of the workpiece by using the angular measuring instrument. So this is one of the angular measuring instruments in the sine center, sine bar or sine basis category measuring instruments. Okay, so in this measuring instruments it's having 3 holes. Why you put the 3 holes means simply concept, you have to reduce the weight. Okay, and also it's having 2 rollers. This is the first roller and this is the second roller. Okay, in between the second roller the gap will be 200 mm, maximum 300 mm. Okay, in this my type of sine bar, it's the 2 rollers gap is the 200 mm, but in industry purpose means this is the large sine bar, so the in between the gap will be 300 or 400 mm, but maximum the range value is the 200 to 400 mm. So this is the range of the 2 rollers between the sine bar. Okay, how to measure the angle of the workpiece means simply this is a flat surface and also this is also flat surface. I work based on the workpiece in surface table. So this is a surface table and also simply I select the one. And this concept, one roller is groundly touched and also second roller will be is a higher level. Okay, is don't touch with the surfaces. Okay, just I go to the max formula, trigonometry formulas. There is a sine theta, cos theta, tan theta formulas. Okay, sine theta means opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This is a very important. Okay, so simply this is I have to measure the my measuring angle is this angles. Okay, my measuring angles is this angles. So this value is the theta. Okay, in this theta the opposite value is the height value. The height value is measured from slip gauges or standard height measuring instruments. Okay, so this is the opposite height. Okay, this is the opposite value. And also hypotenuse, this is the adjacent side, but hypotenuse means that 2 roller gap distance. Okay, already I told in this type of sine bar the 2 roller gap value is the 200 mm. So the hypotenuse value is the 200 mm. So this is simply calculated from standard measuring zones. Okay, so 200 mm, and also your height values is measured from scale or where other type of slip gauges, and also like for example lot of examples is there. Okay, for the maximum measuring height is 70 mm means you put the formula sine theta is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So the opposite side value is the 70 mm and also the hypotenuse value is the 200 mm. Okay, simply 70 divided by 200 mm. So the easily you calculate the value, some values is there. So theta is equal to, you go to sine is opposite directions means the sine inverse, that value is the 18 degree to 20 degree. Okay, so the exact angle of the workpiece is the 90 degree of the workpieces. So this is one of the simple method. You have to measure the angle of the surface is lot of methods is there. For example, in advanced methods the autocalimeters is also one of the advanced method for the flatness, angle of the workpieces, straightness. So these are the measuring parameters is easily measured from autocalimeter measuring instruments. This is one of the advanced measuring instruments. For example, like CMM, Trimax. So these are the advanced measuring instruments. Okay, so this is a simple method for to measure the angle of the workpieces. Okay, so in this workpieces mainly the hypotenuse value and also the height value is very important for to measure the angle of the workpieces.